This podcast is sponsored by Miriam Altaf. If you have any legal queries, contact her directly.
So today, I have a special guest in the building. A man I like to refer as part of the foundation of this thing we call UK rap. A man who you would have heard of on street anthems like Aki to Aki. You might have seen him on DVDs like Streets Incarcerated. If you don't know, get to know. There's a legend in the building. Make some noise for Stinx. Thank you for passing through, my brother.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So for me, it was very important to have you here today. You know, I feel like you're one of those people that deserves their flowers. I feel like you've done a lot for this UK rap thing. And we're in an era where people tend to try and rewrite history. And I think it's very important that, you know, we clear things up and we give flowers where they're due. So once again, I appreciate you for passing through, my bro.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me, my bro.
Cool, man. So today we'll get into your story. You know, but I guarantee you it's not going to be like any other sort of platforms. This one's going to be quite different. You know what I mean?
It has to be. You got my brother's face on the front of the page.
Right.
Free Craver.
Free crave.
I mean, it's bro.
100%. Yeah. Cool. So, if we take it back to the beginning, my brother, you were born and raised in South London, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And how was life growing up? Did you have any siblings, or was you?
My siblings was like my cousins, innit? So I was the only child. Life growing up, pops was a gangster, mummy social worker, university, and all the rest of it. She used to be a probation officer as well. She stopped because of me. Yeah, stuck for a while. And yeah, it's just my siblings was my people. My cousin Rio, may Allah have mercy in his soul, Stockholm General. My cousin Gemma, inshallah, is home, Stockholm General. My cousin Ilmil, SMS, you really know, General. And then Spoon, bonafide, SMS General. So that was like, other than, obviously there's other family members that I can be her naming all day, but that was the main influences and the gang in terms of my peers. You get me?
Okay. And you know, I done my research, and from what I understand, your parents were out when you was quite young. Yeah. Do you remember any of it, or like life when they were together, or not? Not really.
That's mad. I don't even remember no life and them being together, to be fair.
Okay. So life in primary school. What was that like?
Primary school?
Yeah.
Primary school, I was me. Like, that's where it all was cracking. That's where I got to understand how I was learning. Like, in terms of being in primary school, I always liked to learn. I don't feel like they knew how to teach me.
Would you describe yourself as a good child back then, or naughty, or anything like that?
Bro, from primary school, I was me. First song that I remember that we knew, Tell Tit, your mother can't knit, your father has to walk with a walking stick. So I definitely wasn't a rat. Okay. Secondly, yes, I used to bring, if you saw my, like, me talk to others, brought my catapult to school, got kicked out. You know what I was about. You know, my friend Daniel Carradine had all these toys. He had more toys than me. Didn't really have it like that. Got kicked out. I remember I smacked up Sean King in primary school. What more do you want me to tell you? I was a bad kid. Like, I stuck for a lot, nothing to be proud of. But I wouldn't even say I'm a bad kid. I just think that I was very, what's the word that I'm looking for? I was very, is it forthcoming? I wanted to know. I was a forward child. It's not called a badness yet because I'm still young. I'm in primary school. It is not the best, but I was a forward child. So you can tell I'm not happy about it, so I don't like to talk about it, but I'm not hiding from it. If I was with my people, we laugh and joke because that was a part of us learning. That's how we grew up. You grow up and you learn. Do you understand? You have to go through things to learn. Maybe, I don't know.
Makes sense. So life in secondary school, when you then go to secondary school, was life any different? Was music always part of your life?
Yeah. That's because of my pops. My pops is a big influence in my life.
Okay.
My dad.
Yeah.
Like, when I didn't have my dad, my older brother would have been considered my big cousin, Millie Mark.
Okay.
And he was a part of the 28s alongside my cousin Bridget. She was a part of the 28s. So those are my elders, my big, like, you know, when you got your elders, like, this is the known gang from Brixton. My pops named everybody. So my pops is militant. Millie Mark is named after him. Ill Mill's named after him.
Okay.
He named me, he named Spoon. That will call mob shit. It's man's life. It's not nothing. It's just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So literally, like I was talking to Ill Mill before, literally you was born into this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millie's named after my dad. That's my bona fide cousin. I used to live in his house.
Okay.
What are you about? That's my favourite auntie. Like, we're being humble with this thing. We grew up different. Spoon, Bessie, that's my best friend, bro. It's my cousin. Same thing with Ill Mill. It's my best friends. It's my cousins. You have to understand, it's like, imagine that you're a picnic and everyone in the house calls you Stinx. Like, what the fuck, man? What are you fucking doing to me? Like, give me a chance. I haven't even come into the earth yet. You just killed me already. Like, my name's been Stinx from a baby. I hate the name. Why is the name famous? Like, do you think I'm winning? Brother, think about this. Let's think like me. Okay. So I meet a beautiful female, mashallah. Hello, what's your name? Hello, my name's Selena. Alhamdulillah. What's your name? I'm supposed to say Stinx at this point. That's not cool. It doesn't sit well. You understand what I'm saying, my bro? You want it to be. I didn't want a name like that. I didn't. I was always trying to change my name. That's why people in primary school, in secondary school, may not remember. But anyone that's had rolled with me would have saw my dad roll up on his bike, big chain, oh, it stinks. And man might not actually check it. So that's what it's always been. Same thing with Spoon, same thing with Ill Mill. His name wasn't Ill Mill, it was Millie Wayne. Militant. He's the youngest of the militants. The worst.
Yeah. And I think I've done research as well. They called you Stinx because your attitudes
And everything else.
Yeah. Nah, I hear you. So, life in secondary, like, did you know what you wanted to be back then, or?
Yeah. I wanted to this. I knew what I was on in terms of, I was grinding in it in secondary school. I kind of knew what it was about and how everything was. Because that's when you meet everybody. Like, all me and my people, we kind of met each other from them times then. You know, shout out to Biker in Tennyson's. And we was doing the, the first day of You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I backed up on all my friends and that. Mouse. When I've gone to St. Joseph's, Mouse was going Stanley Tech. And then yeah, it's mad. And then the rest of them you met in centre.
Yeah.
So there's a procedure in it, like you go to school. That's where I got caught my first case. I stuck for a lot.
Okay.
Me and the boy Ninja, it's 3rd years. And obviously, you've really heard in schools where I started trapping. Yeah, that's when I first started all the trapping and that. And then school teachers. So forgive me when I'm reluctant to speak because I've spoken some things already.
No.
I don't really like to always talk about this stuff because school teachers having to sell used to sell weed to them all over the school and all outside, and I had people working from other schools, and so I was always a businessman, extremely business savvy. Yeah.
Makes sense. So then you get your first case in school.
Yeah.
I take it you don't go to jail though.
No, I went to Croydon Crown Court. I remember it was at ABH and some other bits, but yeah, I got a fine. Got a fine and stuff for that, man. Yeah.
Okay.
And a suspended sentence.
And then sort of you fast forward that whole secondary school era. Do you ever even try college, or you don't even?
I went centre.
Okay.
I went centre. First I went Nacro in West Norwood. At the time it was called Nacro. Then I went to Letts in Clapham. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you do that. And then at what point do you think to yourself, you know what? I want to start this rap thing.
I was doing music from secondary school.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I was doing music from primary school. What are you talking about?
Okay.
My pops, I'm going mad. Pops with Smiley Culture's Bonafide. So if you know what Smiley Culture is, it's one of the biggest in the UK for this reggae thing. That's Uncle right there. And big up Smiley, Don as well. And his kids, everything. Yeah. And that's family settings right there. Pops and Smiley were mad close. So when we was young, I was supposed to do a performance with me, Young Don, Asher Senator's son Chris. Shout out to Unks, Asher Senator and Chris. And we're supposed to do it in Brockwell. That time there, I had my appendix out. I nearly died. Yeah, I had 5 minutes to live, bro. It was mental. And my appendix ruptured at Didi's house. It was me, Didi, and his big brother, Shabba Cartel, next gangster, boss. R.I.P. To Shabba, man. And I nearly dead, bro. So I couldn't get to do the performance. They had to put metal stitching in me. Deep, the barbed wire thing. Yeah, I remember it. I had the balls in there and all that shit. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, I missed that performance. And that was my first part of my music career I didn't like. That would have been my first experience. And in secondary school, Jungle came in. I was cold. Shut down the playground. And I had buckets, it was that. I was on Showtime thing. Let's take that. And then from that, we've gone to centre. Your life starts to change. Like by the time I'm in centre and that, because my musical thing was when I was still in, I think it could have been secondary, when Snoop Dogg brought out the album Doggy Style. Yeah. And me, Rio, may Allah have mercy in his soul, my cousin that I told you from Stockwell, we're in Stocky, innit? So we're in Stockwell Park at Auntie's house.
Mm.
And we're all listening to the album, innit? Yeah, and I just remember there was one thing that it was just like the thing that stuck out to me the most. There was a little kid here, and he went to all the little kids on the interlude, and they said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And one said, "I want to be a fireman." And then, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" "I want to be an ambulance, a nurse, whatever." And then he went to the army and said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And he said, "I want to be a motherfucking gangster." You better ask somebody. I was like, fine. You don't forgive Mommy, I'm sorry, man. So you don't know what way I was going already. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Having an honest conversation.
Yeah.
I don't like to be not like to be honest. I don't like to talk because not everybody can accept everybody's honesty. And too much people are too quick to talk on other people's journeys rather than look at their own. This is my journey. This is my life. Good, bad, or indifferent, this is me. And alhamdulillah, I'm happy with the person that I am becoming today. Because this offered us talking to you about all of these stuff, and there's so much I don't talk to you about. I don't even know if some of you lot can even get up with my life. I don't even know if some of you lot would be able to even have your faculties today, having living my life. And that's the truth. But it's mine. So alhamdulillah.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. So you go to and again, big up Trina. Honestly, Trina, I saw that
right, man.
yeah, you done an interview with her, and you spoke about going to jail, and I believe you was looking at 4 years, and then you ended up getting life or something. Could you kindly like talk about that?
Yeah. Right. After this one as well, you lot don't talk to me about this shit no more. I've had enough of this. I got 4 years and had to do life. This is not, I don't lead with it. I got 4 years in the past and I had to do life. I understand that everybody needs to talk about the foundation of where a person's coming from. But you have to remember, when you got me sitting there, you lot have me living shit that I don't particularly want to relive. Not because it was, no one wasn't touching me, nothing was happening to me. No, I was fixing everything. And I'm not particularly proud about how I was dealing with things. I was mad aggressive. I don't think I was particularly fair at that time because I was so emotionally driven. I was a fucking monster. So that's why I don't want to talk about that, because that's how I responded to that. And as you can tell, every time they speak to me about that, my whole demeanor, this changes. Got 4, bro. They made me do life. I learned so much about it throughout that process. And I thank Allah that I'm still here, able to talk to you and be in a positive mind state. But I don't really want to sit down.
And this is the part that I was going to go into next. So the part I was going to go into is at some point the mindset changes. Yeah. So you know many people that have gone to prison and come out, and their mindset doesn't always change, and especially doesn't change the way your mindset changed.
How did my mindset change from my outside?
From an outside perspective, well, for like, you came out very, I'd say very, well, number one, calmer, it seemed like, and it also seemed like in terms of wisdom, you came out with more wisdom.
SubhanAllah.
You know what I mean? And to me, that's the part that needs to be highlighted. And it's about how did you, or what made you, or was there a moment where you thought to yourself, you know what, this has to change?
Really? There was. Yeah, man. I looked at that little mirror, bro. The mirror's like this big, you know, like some little mirror, like a lens. And I'm looking at this mirror, and I'm saying, bro, do you like this place? You know, you got to ask people, like, you have to have this conversation with, like, do you actually like this place? Is this what you want to do with your life? Is this who you are? Is this what makes you? Is there nothing more to you than that? Is this is you then, yeah? I said, this ain't me, bro. So, what are you gonna do about it? And I'm brutal with myself. I was, that's me being nice. I'll be telling myself, you're a fucking neat, bro. You got no fucking brains. What you doing sitting there? Bro, I'm dealing with myself. Horrible. Horrible. Because if you're not going to be brutally honest, then what are you doing? I've got to be able to talk to myself in a way that no one can chat to me. Because it's me. Because me. That's how you get there. And I said, all right, cool. What am I going to do about it? And I said, this is what we're going to do. You have to start working internally. And I started working internally, bro. Started really looking at what issues I have. At that time, I had lack of acceptance, bro. Too much expectations. I was majorly distorted. And I had to have those conversations with myself and accept that. I didn't start thinking about wisdom and knowledge as words. When you lot say wisdom and that, don't you notice I kind of shy away? Because I'm not trying to talk with nothing. I'm just speaking from the heart. This is me, my real journey. I'm not what you see for the cameras, bro. That's not me. This is Bilal. Like, I'm me. I enjoy being me. So, what I like the most about finding this journey, like pods and that, I learned about myself. I quite shocked myself. So when someone might say, well, I just dropped a gem, I'm like, ooh, cool, like, I saw it too. But at the time when I'm doing it, I'm just saying how I really feel, or my real life experience. I'm not thinking St. rehearsed. So, yeah, man, I had to go to work, bro. Like, real work. And once I started that work, I've got an addictive personality. That work became addictive because I'm seeing results in it. Like, I like the way I'm dealing with people. I have major anger issues, bro. I don't need no friends to get on my team. Now, wallahi, like, I don't need no one. I don't need to have on anything. I just need me and my heart, bro. Been in the receiving end of things. And the odds has always been against me. Look how little I am. I'm not even big. Like, big Stinx. Look how small I am. Like, the odds are always against. Think about it. Like, look at me in this corner. You know, like, girls will think, like, we might can beat him up. You know? This is what you have to talk about and be honest. So, you have to remember, when I'm stepping in, it's not that I'm stepping in where I've got to prove anything. No. But I already know that the odds are against me. So I'm stepping in like there's two of me. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, if you've never been in the receiving end of anything, you don't know about resilience. You don't know about determination. You don't know about drive, focus, vision, insight, self-motivation. These are the things.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, like, when it comes to, before I get into the rap side of things, in terms of when you was in jail, is that when you took your Shahada, or did you take your Shahada before that?
I took Shahada on the way. I was on my way to Shahada and got arrested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you go to jail, I take it you have more time to even research the dean and all of that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that's probably what shaped you to become the man you are today.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
That's the best thing that's happened in my life, Islam. No doubt about it. That's it. That's why I'm so passionate about it. I love it so much. That's how I need to die. That's how I need to get buried. I am a Muslim. Alhamdulillah, tabarakallah. Shukr Allah. I thank Allah for blessing me with Iman, faith. Bro, I wouldn't even have nothing to say on this couch if I never had that. And that's it.
That makes sense. And then I was gonna speak to you as well about the whole OC movement, and you know, the for example, you got that legendary freestyle that a lot of people know about.
What's you gonna run when you see me? Go on now.
Mad. Yeah. So what year was that in?
2005.
2005. That's 20 years ago.
Mental.
Mad. Do you ever sit back and look at the scene today and think to yourself, because obviously you would have seen it play out. You know what I mean? Do you ever look at the scene today and feel proud, or what actually goes through your mind when you look at the rap scene today?
I love seeing what I see today. I think it's dope. I love seeing growth, love seeing elevation, love seeing people win. All the bags that people have been attaining from it, being able to change their lives, help their families. I love it all. The only thing for me is that throughout the whole process, there hasn't been a clinical or honest account of events as far as where the culture derived from. And that's what it is for me.
Why do you think that is?
Because people don't like the reality of life itself. It's harsh. Bro, we have all these beautiful women that are natural. Yeah, they have their own teeth, their own lips, their own breasts, their own bums. You know where we're going with this now, isn't it? They was created with this, you know, and they're beautiful as well. God doesn't get it wrong. But then they go and buy teeth, buy lips, buy breasts, and buy bums. That's the reality of life. That's just women. Let's talk about the men. Remember, us as men, we run down and chase these women. That tells you everything you need to know about the current times that we're in. But yet, we act like those women that came naturally, that are beautiful, we shoot them to the side. Because we got something new. Barbie, teeth, lips, breasts, ass, bought and paid for. He might even have bought it himself. He made her up like a Polly Pocket. This is the problem why they can't smell me. Because I love all you beautiful women. Normal. It's normal. And what I love about the beautiful women, that not to put down anyone that's bought their breasts and bums, the women that's got that and they still look good with it and they make it work for themselves. But we're not talking about you. We're talking about where it came from. Because you wouldn't have a breast and bum to buy if initially that's not how people was created. It always goes back to where it stems from. And that's what people don't realize. So when I see the woman with the natural hair, with the natural teeth, with the natural throat, and especially the one that has gone to the gym, worked for it, she's had the kids and everything, you know, you're looking at her like, home girl, I know you ain't got no picnic. Because she's been working hard, bro. Physically, mentally, emotionally. You understand where I'm coming from? And that person, they don't shine the light on too much because they act like it's a normal thing, but it's not normal. Because if it was so normal, not everyone would be buying it. And that's where it comes back to us. You understand where I'm coming from? With us, you have to remember that we started a certain thing. PDC, SMS, OC, Roadside,
Mm.
G Street,
Mm-hmm.
SM1,
Mm.
Mashtown, North Star,
Mm.
um,
SC14/8.
yeah,
Mm.
Pounds and that.
Mm.
Can't we can't forget about Ghetto Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bones them.
Mm.
Yeah.
USG.
US, but all
Yeah,
of us, yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we all started this, yeah.
Definitely.
How do you think like the rap became so authentic? How much people are this name that all of our like we got bare friends that are dead? Our Lipa friends in prison doing life. Some of us have done life ourselves. Some people are smoking food. They're no longer. Some people are mentally ill, lost their mind. A lot of people hadn't withstood the test of time. But you don't want to write them off. You got to write enough people too early because you have to go back. the reason why you got to watch my interview because you've only got a few of us that's actually done the bad and came back. Some of you that are still watching people go in and having to do the bad, we don't even know if they're real. This isn't easy. So you go and do the bad, and then you got to come back. Because as you come back, everyone's written you off already, you know. So if you're coming back to please the people, this is where you see a man rubbed out. Because he comes back and doesn't try to work on himself, please his Lord. He tries to please the people. And that person, him or her, will just rub themselves out totally. So it goes back to what I just said, basically. I hope I didn't lose you here. Are you still with me?
I'm still here.
Yeah? No one likes what's original. Because original is where it started from. So you can't talk about the tree if you don't talk about the seed. And that's it. And then if you don't talk about the seed, you're not going to know how we attain oxygen from the trees. Because it's not there just for show. And with those same trees comes paper. And with those same trees comes water. You see what I'm saying? But it's all from one seed.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it, bro. They're not going to like it because that seed, you don't know if it's going to grow into a wild Amazon or if it's going to grow into a fruit tree. Because that's what happens with a seed. You're not entirely sure what's going to come from cultivating the seed.
Yeah. So like a few days ago I saw I saw an interview with you and Pound Sterling. Yeah. And I think interesting things were said. Since the sort of, well, for those that don't know, it was about, I believe you and your family went to an event.
I set up an SMS.
Right. And when you went there and went into the VIP room, the people that was in there sort of came out. Now, I was having a conversation with someone about the interview. I wanted to ask you as well, before I give my opinion. Why do you think that even happened?
And bro, I don't think. Like I said, I don't have no expectations. I just thought it was weird. I don't try to make sense out of nonsense. I would just ask the question, no one wants to say, let's leave it. But I just thought I should highlight it, it was weird.
Okay. I hear you.
Why do you think?
Me, personally,
Personally.
I think people were scared.
Why?
For different reasons. Yeah.
Highlight some.
sometimes people can be scared because they know what the conversations they would have had behind closed doors. Sometimes people can be scared due to quote unquote propaganda. You know what I mean? The stories they would have heard. Sometimes it could be due to certain quote unquote influences, you know. And that's what I sort of got from that.
What do you mean though?
What do you mean?
Like you say certain influences and that.
For example, obviously I don't even know who was in that room, yeah? But
in hindsight,
it could have been some people telling them, yeah, don't mess with them, man, or don't, you know what I mean? So that kind of angle. You know, because apart from that, I couldn't explain why that would even happen.
Strange, isn't it? Proper weird though, isn't it?
I think it's strange. And I think I saw a bouncer interview, and I think he said something along the lines of, you know, since Stinx has come out of prison, he's never done anything to, I can't remember if the words he used was to embarrass anyone or anything like that. So therefore he didn't really give you that reason. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm all about always meeting the man himself. You know what I mean? Apart from that, don't really have your beliefs. You know what I mean? But saying that, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up and see where your thoughts is at.
I agree with B as well. He's not wrong. Like, man come with love, bro. So it's always going to be weird for me. If I'm coming to your event, I'm not coming to your event with nothing funny, no bitterness, no nothing. I've got nothing but love to come with. So if I'm not welcomed, then I'm going to feel that. You know when you're not welcome. You always know. I'm very intuitive. And I can always feel when the energy shifts. If I was here and I didn't feel welcome, I would leave. Wallahi. Because I don't want to be where I'm not valued. And a person can't act like they're valued and they don't. They can't. That's one of the things that you can be a dope liar, you know. If you don't value someone, you're always gonna fail. Man will see through it. It's just that people don't choose to accept what they see. So you see, beneath all the bravado, you come home, wow, big sticks, OG, triple OG, shut up. You understand? Shut up. What's really good? Like, I value Kevin. Did you see how Kevin smiled when I walked in? He already knows that I value him. Why? How can you value Kevin? That's because I saw where the man started from. I'm proud of him. And every time I walk into another room, he's doing better and better and better and better. See, I will naturally smile. That's what I like. That's me. Some people are naturally bitter. That's them. So if a person doesn't see things like that and they have a very pessimistic way of looking at things, they're just going to look at them anyhow. But can I say one thing though? Honestly speaking, I don't give a fuck how anyone looks at me. That's the dud play. At least anyone that doesn't value me. Because how you're looking at me, what eyes are you looking at me from? You get it? So whether someone values me over there, here, wherever or not, it doesn't matter. I'm actually more concerned with the realness that does actually value me and the people that does value me. And I want to give them time. I want to speak about them. I want to shine the light on them. this is past. I only spoke about it because it was weird. I didn't understand it. Spoken about now, it's out there. We move, man. You know, there's other things going on. Alhamdulillah.
That makes sense. And what's your thoughts on the reset?
It's definitely needed. Big shout out to Bouncer for it, man. You not got 24 hours.
Yeah, cool. And there was something I wanted to speak to you about, yeah? Yeah. And I'm talking from experience. So, having lost someone to a road traffic accident, yeah?
May Allah have mercy on Blaine's soul, man.
Right.
I mean,
for those that don't know, you know, you and bro are related.
it's my little cousin, man. Love him to the bone. I don't want to be sad. So if we're going to talk about him, let's talk positive. I don't want no next today, bro. I know the world's a negative world, but every podcast is what it is, and people just want to just go off for next. I don't. And see, my whole body and demeanor has just changed. That's my little cousin. I love him for real. I miss him for real. I've cried real tears, and I'll cry some more. It's stiffing me up. Understand? Like, there's 2 people that's gone in my family and didn't get killed. And it sounds kind of mad. But I think it could have been easy if they did. If you understand what I'm saying. And they didn't. God took them. And that's Blaine. And that's real. May Allah have mercy on their soul. I'm going so far back into this chair. Bro, I'm surprised the chair ain't swallowing me. Please stop talking about this.
That's cool, man. That's cool. You know what I mean? I wanted to talk about your family are people that obviously have done great things.
MashaAllah.
Right? So, from Blaine, it was only right that I went on and spoke about Crept.
Big up Kazi, MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Mr. Monopoly.
Obviously, he's inspiring all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How does it feel to have a cousin that's doing all these beautiful things?
Well, it's dope to see a little cousin come from where he's come from. And like, it's mad because the other day we buried Auntie G, which is Cassio and Blaine and Chandler's grandma. That's my auntie. And it's like, yeah, I know she was so proud to see her grandchildren. Like, mashallah, I'm proud. I'm proud of them that they got to show that to Nanny before she passed. Yeah, that's dope. Like, because I just saw a picture of them with my Auntie G in the middle and Blaine's kissing. That's, I think Cassio's on this side and Blaine's on this side. They're both kissing her. She's just smiling in the middle, mashallah. And I'm so proud of him because no one knows what he has to go through. Because that picture, for example, now, if we look now in 2025 and we looked at that same picture, Cassio's kissing her cheek, and Auntie G's in the middle, smiling, and then Blaine's kissing her cheek. You would take away Blaine, then you take away Auntie G, and Cassio by itself. So, you know already, he's a boss. Put some respect on his name. I'm so proud of you, Cassio. So proud of you. Like, you just keep going, bro. No matter what goes on with us, ups, downs in the family, that doesn't matter. Overall, we're proud of you. He's the first out of our family to make it that big. We've got all this music in the family and all of these things. He done it as a musician, mashallah, tabarakallah, and he does it as a businessman. The man's got cream and supermarket. Imagine RTG said, oh, Cassia, you have supermarket. Mad. Yeah, like, you're a boss. I hope you're proud of yourself, Kazi. I'm proud of you. I know the family's proud. Like, we can go to your place, the whole of the family, do a supermarket sweep. Mad. Yeah, go in the shower, bathe skin with your creams. Mad. You know what's going on here? That's mad, you know. That's my little cousin, you know.
No, that's them, man. I feel like I remember I saw you in a suit. I believe Correct was also there. I believe it was Ascot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Inshallah.
And I just thought it was beautiful to see.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Coming from where you came from to that moment, I thought that was beautiful to see. How did that feel, that moment?
Moment was dope. We were celebrating Jem, my school friend Jem. His birthday.
Okay.
And Jem is a man that he does billboards all over the country and that. He's worked with Little Baby and all the artists. Yeah, boss. The majority of people that you see albums London, it's Jem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so we've gone to celebrate bro and his 40th. And that was mad still. Because life's changed. These people didn't really want us there, but we was there. We were seeing what it's like, and they actually took to us after a while in Ascot. It was fun. Learned so much. I didn't know that it had to do with the Queen. Because apparently my business manager, Braid, he taught me that I think it was not Queen Elizabeth, Princess, what's her name? The one that died, Diana. Yeah. I think it's when she first was given her status. They never had a place where they could sit down and have like private conversations and figure out what's happening with the infrastructure of everything. And they said they wanted to bring somewhere, and they made the Ascot, and the Ascot seems to be that was something that like a little show out for everybody to come have discussions, but also look nice and this kind of celebrate things, and that's where it came about. Ascot's mad still. You don't go, man. You'd enjoy it. I'm not a gambler, but I didn't know that part. But
okay. Yeah, that's just
I like the whole scenery, atmosphere, suit and tie vibes, and girls with the big hats.
That was nice to see. That was nice to see, and I think since then I've seen you wearing more and more suits. You know what I mean? What was it? Was it that sort of influenced it, or what would have influenced that whole wearing suits?
Me wearing suits? Man, you know how I grew up, man. You know what I was watching when I was growing up, bro, man. I was in all of those movies there, bro. Yeah, Godfather, Casino, you name it. I know all of them, back to back. I really had the look. Look, you got people laughing and that. This is mad. So you already knew. Like, that was a thing that I was always loved watching. I grew up and I loved that look, that bossy suit and tie. One of the influences that I saw as a black man do it, Master P. Master P done it back in the days. On one of his albums, and he's got what is the album called again? I forgot the album.
I know the one you're talking about.
Pain and Iced Out, and I forgot what it's called. But so I was always into that look. And then,
thought you bring it back.
Yeah, so anything that I get told that I look nice in a suit, and I own quite a few pieces because I was working with a hedge fund one time and was in the Gherkin.
Oh yeah.
Top floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, same landing as Emir Khan.
Mm.
And that's the man that does the any responsible for all our traffic and all everything.
Oh,
The mayor.
Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Yeah.
I was there still.
Okay.
Yeah. Regularly. They know me in the Gherkin. I go and put on my little pole and they come ablaze. It's game time. I mean, serious.
I hear it. I hear it.
The card and everything. Airport security. Yeah. And that shows a lot. That's what made me. Oh yeah, that's where my probation helped me come off probation. Yeah. I'm not alive for no more. You know?
Wow. Yeah.
I know. Wow. Beat your machine. That's ain't alive for no more. That's massive. So yeah, because I remember I was walking through probation, and I used to be like, and I'd walk past the picture. They had a picture of London, and it showed that, and I go, yeah. You know that I'm in the top floor there, though. Same London Sadiq Khan. Huh? I said, yeah, what are we still doing here now? How much do I have to elevate for these people to see? And she showed me much love. Like, big up Rita, man. My probation officer was 10-10, bro. Rita said, listen, we're going to take you off this team. I don't know why you're on this team. Rita coming like she was my auntie still. Yeah, no, she was proper. Like, it's so nice when you got someone, because she doesn't play about, bro. She doesn't like people like that. She doesn't, though.
Yeah.
So when she took to me, because we never started off good.
Okay.
And she showed me, look, you're actually serious about building your life. And she started showing me enough support and that. So that's what happens when you work in yourself. And now, yeah, I'm not alive for no more. Not alive for no more, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, man.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, man, that's a proper achievement, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might go over some people's heads, though.
Yeah.
But that's a proper achievement.
Yeah, I'm changing my name to Hollywood Stinx. I'm outside.
No, I hear it. I hear it. Cool. And we're gonna talk about the upcoming project. Yeah. So I got a photo I want to show you. Yeah. Which is this one. You know,
Is this guy not there?
Yeah, we'll show it on the screen. We'll show it on the screen as well. The new project's called Me.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a very interesting photo. Could you take us back to that moment in your life? And could you also talk to us as to why you chose that photo?
This photo, why this photo is so serious here? That's me and my dad, bro. You can see Dad's eyes, man. You don't have to ask me who my dad is. You know. Then look at me. Why is my face covered but I'm showing my eyes? You can see who I am. You can see everything I'm saying. Look how I'm standing up. Look how I'm posing. Why does this little kid think he's bad? He's a little kid. But he does now. Look at him. You know what that little boy is. That's me.
I hear it.
Right. So, Paps is killing them with the varsity jacket and the look. He's looking like 2025. What's that? 90s? Yeah. You can't see in this picture, but his whole hand was full of beer gold and every single ring. And he used to have like a 22-ounce chain, double up. I got picked up with my aunts. They was killing it, bro. Like, see what you see these people doing now? They was taking a piss. Paid in full. You understand where I'm coming from? And it's like, I thought that story, that picture tells a story. Like, when you look at it, it's like, wow, he actually grew up like this. Like, you can see it from this picture. This looks like, I don't know, you know, like something that you see in a movie. How did it feel for you?
I see that. You know what? You see, I can see the chops already and the rings, but I see a strong family tie. That's what I see. I see like, yeah, we got each other. You know what I mean? Father and son. And you already know, like, in our community, many people haven't they haven't grown up with a father. And when you see a photo like that, for me, I think, how? You know what I mean? That's what I see now.
See that photo. Because I didn't grow up with my dad like that, but I did. So I didn't grow up with my dad in a household with him, but I did. There was times I was living with him at my auntie's. And you know, like people have got all these outside influences. So you know, like you might have someone that's a big man outside, or someone that you want to be that's outside. Think about, I've got the big man inside the house, bro. He's naming us, he's training us, he's pushing us out there. That's him. Like, you lot had, I don't know who it was. You have to remember, my pops, yeah, let's talk about it, because I rate my dad. I don't know about anybody else. Yeah, whether he's done what he's done, and he might not have been the best of everything, but I love my dad. I proper love you, pops. Don't ever get it twisted. My pops was trying, yeah. So I think I was always able to see that he was trying, other than all the other stuff that came. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
My pops ain't letting me walk past him in the street. He's installed certain morals and certain things that it don't matter. Like I've seen my dad in that. You see, you see that picture was so funny. It could have even been that day. I see them. Fuck something up, bro. Yeah, I've seen Pops smash works. Of course. He was in the gold Orion, yeah. The Orion was mad. It was like Mitch in his Saab. Did you see Paid in Full? You see when Mitch pulled up in his Saab with the gold BBSs?
Yeah.
That was Pops.
Okay.
Him, my Uncle Dread, and my Uncle Sean, right? Yeah? That's the guy.
Yeah.
And they was in there. And then case could still be outstanding. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just remember the geezer. And it's mad because the geezer, remember back in the days, Africans and Jamaicans never used to get along like now. It was weird. You with me? And there's an African man and he's come up to the car and he's like, "You Africans and your fucking rentals." And he kicked my dad's car. You Jamaicans. He said, "You Jamaicans and your fucking rentals," and kicked my dad's car. Yeah? And Pops just backed him up instant. Got no hesitance. Yeah. And then somebody went to the back of the boot, got the aluminium. Yeah. And somebody was getting aluminiumed for a minute. Like I'm in the picnic.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching on the window like this, like I'm watching how everyone's moving. This is me learning the game. Yeah. Like, okay, this is how we go. You hear me? And someone done the dash. And it was so funny because I saw when the Jakes rolled up, Pops did that thing where he made the man do the swing and he jumped back on the car. Pops a bad boy actor still, you know. Pops I saw. I'm just letting you know that I saw. It's all them years, but I saw and I thought, yeah. But there was one psycho that was still given aluminium.
Oh my God.
So I'm clocking this whole thing. I saw one get away. Like one of my uncles get away. He's sharp. Everyone would know what uncle it is. It's digital. I don't care what no one says. All my uncles, like you got my uncle Trev. He's the flyest. I can't tell you about the rest because you would know the story. One of them, my uncle Rat. 1-on-1. They're nothing like my uncle Sean Rat. Super boss. Love him so much. My uncle Dread. Yeah. Uncle Dread's still. Uncle Dread's been prison in Rikers Island in Louisiana. Man. That's Willie Yargart's best friend.
Okay.
From Jamaica.
Yeah.
My uncle and that Black Roses and that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, you already know. Them not going to be laughing because I know how to talk a certain way because how I was raised. But talk not to talk. So you have to learn to talk without talking. Do you get that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah. When I see a father and son have that relationship, to me, that's success. That's what success is about. Having that relationship with your children. And from that picture, it's evident. You know what I mean? So that's that. Now, on that project, which one's your favorite tune, if any? I know most people like every tune that they put on their projects, but if you had to,
Lotus. Coming back's the hardest. I'm a ghetto baby, but it's time to be an honest. Attempted murders, firearms, I carried all them charges. Cultivating crops with the farmers. Dinner time, hungry because they starved us. Yeah, you can't imagine what it could have been. I lost the greatest, so I'm good again. Life sentence, dead friends. I guess it's just the hood I'm in. I'm outside, but I'm looking in.
Yeah. Nah, that's good, man. You got a date for that yet? Or
yeah. Pack management.
okay.
Yeah. It's supposed to be, but we had to shift and move.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it's actually supposed to be coming out quick back.
All right. Cool.
Very soon, but just a week behind.
No problem. You know what? We'll put a link right here for people to go and get that. You know what I mean? No problem, man. And I genuinely look forward to roll into this.
No, thank you.
You know what I mean?
This one's serious, you know. I've got songs for women. Like, didn't you hear what I said? Like, I talked about I don't have sex no more. Yes, I see you lot, didn't it? Encouraging me, and thank you. It's dope. It is nice. But I still got songs for you lot, man. Got some dope ones. I probably got like 4 of them. Got one called Hash. One called Bay. The next one called First Lady. And I got a song that's out already called Good Vibes. Go and look it up. It hasn't done the video for it yet, but it's a massive song with a massive sound. I need to go and hit up you DJs and send it over. Remember, I'm one man on the Pendant with a team. Shout out to my PMP team. But yeah, man. This one's a big one. I'm proper excited about this day. What? I stand on this is called me, you know, not them. Me.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure that I represent myself well. I feel like I've got Kazi on there as well. Yeah, me and Kazi's got a song.
Okay.
Mad. Come on, man. Song's mad. Who else have I got on there? Obviously, my brother Artie.
Cold.
Me, Artie, and Scorcher's song.
Mm.
Nasty. See, this is what got lost in.
Mm.
This whole thing started from me, Artie, and Scorcher's song that we went to go and shoot.
Mm.
And then everything got lost in the things that's happened around it. Yeah. Went to go and shoot. Let's talk about the shoot. Mad. Mad. Big up Scorch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother R.A. All right, let's talk about it.
Mm.
That song is crazy. So that song, why it's mad is that one come about through me and through Jem. Jem's my dog, same one that does the billboards.
Mm.
Having a little afternoon reason. Boom. I'm saying to my man, yo. He said to me, yo, S, I was in the gym, the boy Scorch is mad.
Mm.
I said, what you telling him? I said, bro, he said the lyric. I said, yeah, cold. I said, I'll actually do a song with him.
Mm.
Like, bro fucks with his music heavy, my little bro Raf.
Mm.
I was like, he said, yeah. Pattern. So anyway, he got pattern. So we clicked. Reason, chemistry, Scorch is a real one. Stand-up guy. I like him, mashallah. And Smiler as well. What's happened is, I'm like, if I come into your place, like I said, if I value a person, which I do, I'm going to come with what you value. So Scorch has got a sound. Sounds mad, it's different. And it suits him. I think it's cold. I like what he's coming with. So I said, dude, I want to get on your sound. To make it make sense.
Yeah.
Because if I'm coming to your place, I'm coming to your place. I'm not coming to your place to change it. I'm coming to your place to add value. So with me doing that now, the first thing I thought of was I thought about a couple people from the scene, the grime scene. But the first person I thought of is R.A.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Grime goat, rap goat. You know what act
Cold.
is a problem.
Cold.
Understand? So Scorch is active. Bam. Slap the song instant. I'll give my verse. Ours is like, okay. Is that what we're doing? Yeah? Mad at the place. So when you lot hear this one, I hope you lot are ready. I don't know. Like, no one really spoke about it much because it's kind of got lost in the conversation of everything else that's happening around it, gatekeepers and all that shit. But I think that song's mad. I can't wait for that one to come out. I can't wait for my songs for the females to come out. I want to know what you lot are saying because I know you lot think that Stinx is some ogre. Like I don't have feelings and emotions. I'm a very loving, caring person, you know. I'm mad affectionate. Like, ask a female what I'm like. I'm not like a super monster. Like, I will stroke your hair. I'll give you a hug, kiss you on the cheek. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they don't know that. I'm proper like,
Yeah.
you understand? With the gallon. Yeah? We get gooey sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm interested to see how females take to that. Because I don't think there's not been enough diverse music of minds out. I've always had it there, you know. But it's just been the gangster. No. And I'm looking forward to showcasing my melodic tone.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
The cool ones and twos and and there's a lot of substance on there.
Okay.
A lot of substance. Bro, I'm excited. I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of my team. You know, big up all of them. You know, management, you know, Trini, management, Braid, Flitch, photographer, PA, Tyler, beautiful niece. Shout out to ST, you know, cover art, and anybody else that's been here with me, that's come on this journey. you know, that has added or helped in some form of a way. DA, Phil, Shiloh, Kimmy, Mr. Mac, that's everybody that's taken the time out and poured in somehow, added some value to what I've been doing, because regardless of the circumstances, they was there, bro. You understand? Like, we all like to remember what people don't do. We never forget the things they do. Man does one thing wrong, you just shut them down. What about everything else they poured into your thing? Huh? So thank you. Anybody that's come on this journey, that's helped, that's been there, you know. Shout out to Kevin. Yeah, we done Source 100 with him. Il Mills joint. Me, Sims, Il Mill, and Big Bro Shaq. Skit Shaquille. So, yeah, man. I don't know. What do you mean to say, eh?
You know what? Like, I'll be real. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll into that one. And yeah, I want everyone to get behind it.
Peace.
It's a cool word. Good Ray. You know? And yeah, I wanna congratulate you on the journey. You know what I mean? Dude, hadn't been easy. But you're hit. Hold on. You know what I mean? So on that positive note, let's make some noise and clap for Stinx in the building.
Betraying's arts, where you from? Is he habbish? Tell him that I'm Trini and Jamaican, I'm a savage. Pushing all this cabbage, OG, I'm established. Shoot at your George Cone, crash for your aura. Hess bloody Nora. Step with the D, mix a lava cytosora. Clean the machine, it's a Sodom and Gomorrah. Could have been a doctor, could have been a banker. Mommy went uni, Pops was a gangster. Born unruly, cute look coolie. Pops had pair, big gun, big jewelry. Ain't stepping out without my train. It's flame, it's stainless. Turn the boy famous. Real in the flesh, chrome heart where the pain is. Free color bars, ain't seen the acting ages. We was in them cages, now I'm on the curb. Back with a brick phone, flying all these birds. Can't put the stick down, they would turn me into a herb. For heaven stand my ground, pussy yo, that's my word. Chilling with the bros, money over hoes. Going for the bag, speeding down the road. You know how it goes.
This podcast is sponsored by Miriam Altaf. If you have any legal queries, contact her directly.